Hey, what's going on? Not a whole lot. Yeah, I haven't been doing a whole lot either. Just chilling. But yeah, we're gonna be doing something new in today's video. I wouldn't consider myself to be very knowledgeable person when it comes to the terms of anime, but I have. Before we even get into anything, I have been watching anime for I started about 4 years ago, and I thought I have watched a lot. Apparently not. I've only watched not even. I've watched nine because I made a list of all the animes that I have watched, and I've apparently only watched nine. So take anything that you get from this video with a grain of salt because I'm not the most intelligent person. I am honestly more recently in the past year and a half to 2 years have been really obsessed with anime. It's something I never really thought that I would get into, but I did, and I don't know why I'm making this intro insanely longer than it needs to be. But today, guys, we're going to get into it. We're going to be talking about enlisting my top 5 favorite animes, guys. Y'all are probably not going to be surprised by my top 5 favorite. This is not top 5 of all time because obviously I haven't watched enough to have any sort of opinion on the matter of all time. And I know if anyone watches this and you are an anime lover, I am so sorry because I'm probably going to trigger you with some of these. I can say though, there is 2 animes that I have not finished. Everything that I'm about to list, I have finished all the episodes that are on Crunchyroll right now. There's 2 shows that I have started, but I have yet to finish. One of them is Black Clover. I have not finished Black Clover, and I have been on a rampage of watching animes. I'll get onto that later on in the video, but I have just literally yesterday started Tokyo Ghoul, and it honestly is not that bad so far. I'm only at like episode 10 or 11. I think there's like 50 something episodes, I think. I will say this though. There is one anime that I refuse to watch, and it's because I hear about it all the time, and I don't have the time or patience to watch this show, and you probably know what it is. If you know what it is, please comment down below before I tell you, because I'm about to tell you. It's One Piece. I don't understand how in the world people watch this. It's like over 1,000 episodes, and I'm not even sure all of them are on Crunchyroll. But I'm not gonna. But I mean, if y'all want me to watch it, let me know because I will watch it if you want me to. I don't know. I might turn this into a series where I just talk about animes and stuff like that. 'Cause I think that'd be super cool. New concept to the channel. I haven't really dived into anything other than gaming and just playing random games and posting clips and stuff like that. And y'all haven't seen my face in a few months. I'm sorry I keep looking at my monitor right here. My camera is up here. I'm trying something out. I'm trying out new camera angles because I'm kind of tired of doing the same old one where my camera is right here, right in front of my face. So, let's get no further ado, baby. Okay, I have my list. I literally took time out of my day yesterday to make this list. Okay, well, this list is actually ranking all the animes I have watched, and I will mention the other ones that I have watched after my top 5. But yeah, if you do enjoy these types of videos for some reason, I don't know. I follow a bunch of people on TikTok that do this, and it seems pretty cool because anime is something that I feel like everyone should watch because you will literally find something that you will like. Just about every anime I've watched, I have no problems with. Like, I have liked every anime that I've watched so far, some of them more than others. I will talk about this later. But yeah, let's get into my top 5 favorite animes that I have watched so far. This list probably will change the more I watch it. I haven't finished Tokyo Ghoul yet, but it might be up there in my top 5 favorite. But starting in at number 5 for my top favorites will have to be, I wish this was higher, but it's solely because I found it not boring, but not as energetic and how do I put this? Not as energetic and not as enticing, like exciting as the other ones that I'm gonna list on this list. But it is no other than probably one of the, I don't want to say one of the greatest of all time because I haven't watched that many, and a lot of people disagree with this because it is a remake and not the original show, but the original show was made during while the manga was being made, and so it has a different ending, but I prefer Brotherhood. You already know what I'm going to say. It's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's my number 5. Anyways, I like to watch animes that follow mangas because I also like to read mangas as well. And I did read the first 3 volumes of Full Metal and before I actually watched the show. And I was actually contemplating on reading the whole series before even starting the show. But I decided to watch it and binge watched it and finished it in like not that long. It doesn't take me long to get through animes because I have a lot of free time now. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood at number 5. I literally yesterday just picked up an Edward Elric Funko Pop. If there is an Alphonse Funko out there and someone wants to send me it, please do because I haven't found one yet. But if you have one and if it's even made, please send me it because I would love to add it to my collection of Funko Pops. If you want me to reveal my Funko Pop collection, let me know because I will gladly do that as well. Anyways, let's get it on to number 4. This is going to probably, a lot of these on this list are kind of really popular in the past 4 years, and this coming up anime actually did win Anime of the Year, beating Free Ren a few years ago. I think it was last year, actually. I have not yet watched Free Ren. I have it on my watch list, so chill out. Anyways, you probably already know what it is. But number 4 of my top 5 favorite animes has to go to Solo Leveling with Jin Woo, Hunter Song. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name here. I always say Jinu, and it's what it sounds like in the show. But when you go to watch, because I know a lot, this is another hot take. I watch every anime in dub. I know that's a big controversial topic in the anime community because a lot of people who are insane anime lovers say that you are not a true anime fan unless you watch it with subtitles in the original voiceovers. I personally can't do that because I literally this is how I watch it. I watch it in dub with subtitles on so I can read and listen at the same time. That's a little bit weird, some people would think, but that's just how I do. I like to read and listen and watch at the same time. Anyways, yeah, Solo Leveling at number 4. I literally just watched this for a second time the other day. The first time I watched this, I finished it in a day. The second time I watched it, I finished it in a day. And I am rewatching it with one of my friends who has not watched the show all the way through, and I'm watching it through with them. It is the first time I watched it. It's so good. All the animes on this list obviously are the best when you first watch them because you're experiencing it for the first time, and then when you go back and rewatch through, you try to pick out things like, oh, I should have seen this coming and stuff like that. I was like that with Solo Leveling. Honestly, I feel like Solo is kind of not as good watching it through the second time, but this is going off based off of my initial reactions. In Solo I have like 3 Solo shirts. I literally just copped one a few weeks ago. Their shirts are so fire. I can't. I need to take a drink break. G Fuel, if you want to sponsor me, please. Hype sauce is one of the best G Fuel flavors. It is my favorite G Fuel flavor. Besides the Bomb Pop one, I think that's what it's called. I did try the Jinxie one, and the Jinxie one was good. Okay, it's enough about G Fuel. Number 3 on my top 5 favorite animes that I have watched so far. This is going to come to no surprise. It has like 100 episodes, and I finished it in a week because that was the time. But it is so good. I have literally been having people, like all of my friends, people I know, have been begging me to watch this show. And I finally sat down and finished it in a week. If you don't already know what I'm talking about Attack on Titan. Now, Attack on Titan is, I didn't know if I would like it because I'm so used to the magic and all this stuff going on, a lot of fights. There's not a lot of fighting in Attack on Titan, but by far the story is probably the best of the animes that I've watched so far. It's probably not the best that I have watched, like in my opinion, but it definitely has one of the best stories of all the animes that I've watched so far. Levi, let me tell you, you all know about Levi. Levi is my character on and my avatar on Crunchyroll. I love Levi. At first, I hated him. I know a lot of people do. At first, I hated him. But as it went on, and seeing him in a wheelchair, I ain't even going to say it because I don't want to spoil the show for you. It's so good. Just watch it if you haven't. I know it's a lot of people's first animes. It personally was not my first, but I finally sat down and watched it, and it's so good. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let's go on to number 2. But yeah, number 2 on my favorite animes that I have watched so far on my tier list. Yeah, that's a sentence. Is none other than Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, I've literally watched through JJK like 4 times and never get tired of watching it because it has some has fights, it has magic, sorcery, all that. The story is great. If you have not watched it yet because it's popular on this like Solo was, yeah, you just gotta watch it. It lives up to the hype, in my opinion. I know a lot of people hate on it. I know a lot of people do. But JJK is probably one of the most climatic animes that I've ever watched so far. I've only watched like 9 animes. Keep that in mind. Keep all that in mind. Because this does not compare to half the people that I watch's favorite animes. But yeah, JJK is at number 2. Yuji Tadori, Gojo Satoru. Yeah. I have like, I think I only have one Jujutsu Kaisen shirt, which, no, I take that back. I have like 3. I literally just bought one. And if I knew where it was at, I would show it to you all. But I'm surprised I didn't wear an anime shirt for this video, but I didn't. Anyways, let's get on to the finale, guys. I know you all are really probably not intrigued on hearing my number 1. But let's get into it. My number 1 for my favorite anime that I have watched so far. I've rewatched the show countless times. It's getting ready to have its first movie of the final arc come out in September in America. It's already released in Japan. If you already don't know what I'm talking about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was the first anime I ever really got into that I finished. It is so good. Like, y'all are probably tired of hearing Demon Slayer because that's all you've seen recently in the past little bit, probably last while. There's nothing I can't say about Demon Slayer. My mouse pad on my desk is of all the Hashiras. And my favorite Hashira, and probably one of my favorite characters in all the animes I've ever watched, is Rengoku. I can't say that enough. I want to get a Rengoku tattoo on me someday. At the moment, I have not Gojo. That's gonna piss some people off. Goku, little Goku. If y'all can see that. I haven't even watched off Dragon Ball. I got that because I thought it looked cool, and it does look cool. I probably will add to it, but that right there, folks, is my top 5 favorite animes of all time. Now, I'm going to talk about the rest of the animes that I have watched. This is in no particular order, because a lot of y'all are probably like, why isn't Naruto on your list? I have watched Naruto all the way through. That's one of the shows that is on my list of shows that I have watched. But it didn't affect me really as much as the other ones, because like I don't like giving into hype and like stuff that is popular. I'm kind of weird like that, even though Solo Leveling and Demon Slayer and JJK is in my top 5. I think you can watch and like whatever you want, because this is a community of things that you can literally find anything, because I mean, there is some bad animes. I was about to say there is no bad animes, but there is, because I have seen some and quit watching them after 3 episodes. Plunderer is one of them. If you have never seen that show, I highly suggest don't watch it. I have tried watching that show, and I turned it off after like 3 episodes because I could not follow it. Another one I would like to mention, a couple other ones, is Seven Deadly Sins. This show I about put in my top 5. The only reason why I didn't is because I have not rewatched it, and I have rewatched all of my top 5 at least twice. Seven Deadly Sins was probably like one of the first few that I actually did get into that I was recommended to watch, and I fell in love with the show. It's an amazing show, but of course, after the first 3 seasons, it kind of falls apart. I still think it's a really good anime. I've been trying to collect my opinions on that show, but I have not watched it in so long, so I couldn't tell you. It is a really good show. Another one. This is probably, I've seen this all over TikTok. It only has 12 episodes, and I wish there was more. I don't even know if I haven't seen the mangas for them or anything. But the Osan Newbie Adventurer, I'm not going to say the whole title because it's a long title, but it's a pretty good show. The plot is not the best. It's a quite boring plot, but there's a lot of good fights so far. It's a lot of good fights. I like what they're doing with it. I highly suggest you go watch it because you can finish it pretty quickly because it's only 12 episodes. It's basically, if y'all don't know what that show is, it's about like ranks, and you know how like in Solo Leveling they have hunters? These are adventurers. Anyways, there's this guy. A lot of them awaken their powers when they're younger, like in their teenage years, early 20s. This guy came in late in the game at like 30 years old, went and trained with the literal top people in this universe, and to them, he's not as strong as them, but he can beat literally any adventurer pretty much. And it's just such a good show. It's such a good show. I love the characters in it. Rick is I love that character. But anyways, on like the last anime that I have on my list, I'll probably do an in-depth video on this if you want me to, is Kuriko's Basketball. I really love sports animes, but this is the only one that I've actually watched so far because I've not watched Blue Lock or Haikyuu. I don't know why. I didn't really like that because I'm like, okay, it's going to be the same as Kuriko's Basketball. The sports animes are the same, yada, yada, yada. If you are new to anime, watch Kuriko's Basketball because you will love it. It's so good. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more anime videos, let me know down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you are new and want to see more from me. Also, let me know on this camera angle. Also, comment down below what your favorite anime is of all time. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Yeet!